What's up, guys? I'm back. Kind of, for a little bit here. Don't mind the messiness. I been away for a little while. I decided to get a job and move out because I was not really enjoying where I was living. So I definitely decided not to do that anymore. So I got a job. I got my own place. But I still plan on doing this kind of stuff as much as possible. And what this is my first ever CGC order. This is a pre-screen 9.8, and I did really well. So I want to show you guys what I submitted and kind of what I'm doing with it. So I'm gonna put the box on the ground. Like I said, I looked at, oh, I told you I did really well. I looked at the invoice, so I know the rejects, and I know how well I did. So I want to be able to go through this with you guys. I sent some bubble wrap, which is great, so I'm gonna need that to ship these out. I have here the rejects. There's only a few books in here. We'll go over those at the end. And let's see, let's spin this around and I'll start going through them, guys. This is awesome. This is my first ever CGC unboxing. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I don't need to show the grades really because they're all 9/8. So first up, I don't know if this helps a little bit. This is Geiger #1. This is the Frank's cover, I believe. Oh no, this is Jason Fabach. Jason Fabach variant cover. So awesome. Here's another Geiger #1. This is just the main cover here. Pretty cool. Let's see, I'm gonna keep the bags, but I think I'm gonna store them separately. They should click together. There we go. All right. Here's another Geiger #1 variant. Big on image #1s. You'll notice that. Another Geiger #1. And then here's the big boy. I was so glad I only got one of these and at 9/8. And this is the black and white sketch. This is the thank you 1 per store variant. So I'm really excited to have this 9/8. So I think I lucked out there. Yeah. All right, let's see what's next. Next up we have Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. This is the 1 in 50 Chichetto cover. That 9/8. Pretty happy about that. This one's a big book here. It's kind of lost some heat recently. Big news, it got optioned. This is Stray Dogs #1. This is the B cover. Silence of the Lambs, I think, is what this one swipes. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs movie poster. It's even on there, which is awesome. Let's keep going here. I sent in 1 copy of Batman 106, the first appearance of Miracle Molly, in cameo on the 6th page. That's cool that they get that detail. I might hold on to this one for a little while. It was hot for a little while and it's losing a little steam, so I'm gonna see what happens with that. This one is the Batman the Detective #1, the 125 Federici variant. Pretty awesome. Next up, pumped. My next order is gonna be full of these whenever I get that back. This took about 3 months total to get back. 3.5 months. This is Noctera #1, the glow-in-the-dark variant. This is a 9/8. Obviously, they're all 9/8s, but this one is just recently got optioned. Scott Snyder announced it. It's going to be optioned for a TV series, I think, which is awesome. This one I got in a, I do the Heroes, Boxed Heroes subscription box. They send you a box full of books every month. And this was one of them, and it was super nice. I thought maybe it had a chance of being even higher than a 9.8 because it is a lenticular cover, but this is Detective Comics 23.2, which is the Harley Quinn cover, the lenticular. Like I said, I sent this in basically because I thought it could have got higher. It was basically flawless, like perfectly cut on the corners, but I only got a 9.8, which is fine. I knew it was gonna 9.8. That's like really easy book to 9.8 because of the lenticular. All right, here we go. Next up I have here is, I'm just gonna make sure I look. There's kind of a scuff on the case there. Berserker #1, the foil cover. It's very, very reflection-y. Yeah, grab that. I thought it was a little more underprinted than it was when I started buying Berserkers, and I sent these out, but it's not. I also got the Brooks cover, the foil cover, 9.8. Next up, we have another Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. This is the Patrick Gleason cover, the swipe of basically his Spider-Man book that's insanely popular, that cover that's going nuts. And then he keeps printing new ones. Next up, I was excited for this one. I only got one copy of this book. I wasn't entirely sure if it was a 9.8 candidate, but it ended up being it. So it's Berserker #1. This is the 3rd print cover, which is awesome. Next up, it's pretty much all the same stuff here. So let me grab this first. This is Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. The Peach Momoko cover, so I got that. This is a 1 in 25, I believe. But yeah, I was able to get that to 9.8 as well. So pretty excited with that. Next up, this is, I believe, also been optioned. This is Shadecraft issue 1. 9/8. This is the B cover. I believe it's Jock. Yeah, it is Jock. The Jock B covers. I'm going to be selling both the B covers. Alright, let's get those locked into place here so I don't have a bunch of cracked cases. That'd be awful. Bunch of B covers, and last but not least, I ended up getting, I was really nervous with these guys because they're white covers and back covers, but I ended up getting 3 9/8 of the cover A. So yeah, that's that. So I believe that should be 21 out of 25, which is awesome. I believe that comes out to 84% or something like that. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 21. So let's see what's in the raw books. Did not gem. This also has my invoice in it, which I gotta keep for taxation purposes. And then they sent back there's no notes on these, but unfortunately my Stray Dogs #1 first print didn't hit the 9/8, which sucks. And then 2 copies of Shadecraft, the B cover didn't 9/8, and then this Shadecraft as well, the first print, I guess I should say. I'm gonna take a good look at them. If they seem like they might be able to, I might resubmit, especially the stray dogs. If it looks good, I'm gonna resubmit that one. If I have to press it, I'll give it a press and see if I can get it to 98. If not, then whatever. No big loss on my part. I'll keep that stray dogs for the PC. I love that story. I just wanted to flip it because it's hot. That's what I'm doing. So money's money, and money's good, and money helps me pay off debts, and debts help me. When debts are paid off, I can buy what I want. So that's kind of where I'm at. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I am kind of back. I do have that video still saved of that collection that I teased before I took this hiatus. I will do my best. I'm having difficulty getting it from my phone to my computer because I have an Apple phone and I have a PC. Having a little issues with that. I tried to edit it on my phone, but because it's Apple and I can't do any of the expanded storage or anything like that, I unfortunately tried to edit the video and it was too big and didn't fit on my phone. So like I have pieces, so I'm gonna try to upload it in pieces to YouTube, and that involves time. And I just moved and I got a job, and my sister had her baby, so now I got a niece that I like to go and see. It's crazy times. I try to come back and then things happen and then I'm not back again. So hopefully soon I'll be able to show you guys books again and talk about reads and hauls and all that junk. So I haven't been watching videos either. I've had no freaking time, so I'm sorry if I missed any stuff going on or anything like that. So either way, appreciate you guys. Thanks for checking in and watching and seeing my CGC haul. I'm excited to try to flip these guys. This was my first one, so I did get my membership credit back on it. So I am excited about that. Invoice number. Invoice does not have payments on it. Cool. I'll go through the literature. But either way, sorry guys. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you.